So here we have a woman who is facing her future. She's looking out into where she's going. It's a little foggy. She can only see, so far. We don't really know what is in store for us. She doesn't either. Here are some forget-me-nots in her hair, right there, and a painted bunting bird. So this bird represents knowledge and intelligence, hope and encouragement. And this bird, a male, the balance, masculine, feminine, that is within us all. This is an aspect of this woman visualized, represented here as a bird right next to her ear. They're able to look back into the past and see what has been, gather the knowledge and intelligence from the past, from her past experiences, and right there to sing it gently into her ear as she moves forward into the unknown. Here, it's very subtle and hard to see, but it says, "Dear one, I am here for you." Our intelligence, our wisdom, our ability to look into the past and gather the knowledge that will serve us. Our ability to be present with ourself, with both our feminine and masculine qualities within ourself, that balance, that interweaving of the known and the unknown, the unmanifest, the manifest, all of it, that dance within us. All of my paintings now going forward, at least I think all of them, because why wouldn't I? Okay, maybe not, because it's like a lot of steps. But they have this beautiful sparkle underneath, being exposed. And that's what I am most excited about in my art, because there's a theme, and it's a theme that I'm most excited about in life, and that is that we are all connected and we are all God's light embodied. And yes, this body hides it, but deep down at our core, through our center, that is what is creating everything. And in that, no one is better or worse than anybody else. And the more we can remember that that is truly who we are, the more we radiate it, the more we shine, the more we sparkle, and the more we can embody this light of our being that we are, the more we can see it in the world, and the more we can activate it in the world, where we become light witnessing light, love witnessing love, presence in the presence of presence. And it's all God. It's all divine. A lot of our physicalness and a lot of our judgments and fear and just mind stuff clutters up and covers our awareness of this, our knowing. Some of us have no idea, and that's okay. And some of us have had glimpses of this. And in these glimpses, there is peace, and there is love, and there is inner freedom. And my mission in life, in all of my life, in all of the ways I get to show up and dance and play and be and express and just witness, like my mission in all of it is to really know, remember, embody this light, and to see it, to witness it in you, in the world, in the beings, in the space between us. It's here. And I know my life is better when I can feel it, when I can see it, when I can experience it, and when I can help encourage it to flow through me and to flow through you. With this light that is within us, you look at this at different angles. This shine, this soul glow is apparent and sparkling magic of life itself through the painting as a remembrance. We are life itself, experiencing itself here now. And we are light. We are the freedom and the illumination of light. And the more we can remember that, the more we glow, the more we shine for this earth, and the more we can feel the warmth and the love within us. Yes, please, and thank you. Why not? How does it get better than that? So, blessings to you. I hope you are well. For me, it's been, I'm so glad it's 2025. The last 2 months of 2024 were just literally the hardest time of my life so far. I have lived a gentle life compared to some people that have had great trauma. I'm a sensitive soul, so things hit me, but I have gone through the biggest relationship loss that I have known because it embodied the deepest love, experience, depth with another that I had known. And so there's been a lot of processing, and the deepest grief I have ever experienced. And I have been learning lessons. I have been gathering takeaways. I've started dancing again, and it's amazing how much energy that can shift and move. I'm so grateful for my friends and loved ones who have been praying for me. My son had some physical stuff that landed us in the hospital for quite a few days. He is healing and getting better. Life is coming back to a place of, okay, we can do this. It's time to do 2025 and see what is in this future. We only get little glimpses at a time, but I really want to honor this last however long of my life. I realized I've been in a 7-year cycle just completed. And in that 7 years, I want to do a video more on this, but in that 7 years, my life expanded in so many glorious ways, of which I didn't know was there in my future. But you take one step towards what your heart is calling for, and life unfolds. You just keep taking those steps. So I want to encourage you, step towards what your heart is calling for you. There is so much possibility in this world that we don't know exists. So much life and sparkle and magic. And it is taking those steps that our heart, that our soul, that inner lighted guidance is whispering in our ear to do. It takes some courage. It takes some willingness to, not get it right, to look like a fool, to whatever it is that pushes our inner boundaries of, I don't want to be judged, I want to be loved, all of our fears, right? But when we go towards what we're called to, there is so much more than what we can imagine on the other side of that. And it's not going to be instant. This is not an Amazon delivery situation. This is a lifelong journey And just keep taking those next right steps for yourself. You take one and the next will appear in the perfect timing for you. So take a step. Big love to you. Mwah. Thank you.